Okay.
All right. It is set to conquest because I have not changed the settings. We're good on the first match of Alpine. Do you not want to repeat?
All right, back to Discord. MWO comp. Announcements. Announcement sent. There we go. I think we're set.
All right. Cool.
I think. I hope. I hope.
You hope. That's all we can
I
do
had
at the end of the
everything ready
day.
to switch real quick, so the overlay should be good.
All right. Aces Wild versus OP-4. OP-4 currently hasn't lost a match yet. They're 4-0. Aces Wild is 3-1. So this is their chance to tie it up for first, I think. Yeah. Turn it into a tiebreaker. Not Bob, and Aces Wild is locked. It should be because I didn't change
Always
them from
double
the last
check,
game.
man. I'll let the team say, yeah, it looks good. You know, it's their match. We are not referees.
Yes. So could they decide to just change the game mode if they wanted to?
I have no
Both
idea.
teams agreed on it? What would happen then?
It sounds like something the refs need to deal with.
You're right. All right, let's just change it to assault. Just change it to skirmish.
Team 1 is locked. Team 2 is on the clock.
Nice rhyme.
I try.
You try.
If there is an admin on the chat that wants to update this title, I'm probably just going to type it out. Alrighty, so this is going to be Division D. Aces Wild versus opposing force. This is the first drop. Looking at this division, just looking at the standings, opposing force is 4-0, and Aces Wild is 3-1. So this likely can be a match to determine who gets first place for Division D.
Mm-hmm. OP-4 looking to get a perfect tournament. And Aces Wild looking to take first place from them.
Yeah, because if they get this win in, then they essentially tie, and
Yep.
the tie means they win because they win the tiebreaker.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is going to be... This is a key
T2
match.
is locked. Okay, let's go.
Good to send it. Dude, that burrito's 5 minutes away, by the way.
All right, let's get this cast done in 5 minutes.
I push to talk. I'm good.
Okay, you're actually gonna be talking with the burrito.
No.
You're gonna be slurping your what horchata while casting.
It's my...
I think it's everyone's favorite map, really. Like, who doesn't? Like, look how enthusiastic. Not Bob is excited.
Dropships are flying in.
All right,
This
I'm
is
on the side of Aces Wild.
being, grasshoppers with a capping flea.
Yep, they're looking to play short range with Grasshopper. I think we've seen this somewhere before. ER medium laser on the Javelin 11A. ER large Grasshopper, ER large Grasshopper, ER small flea. That's a stealth flea, by the way. ER. Okay, so they're playing just ranged Javelins. 3 ER mid Javelins.
And they have a Raven. So Team 2, OP-4 bringing Cicadas, Ravens, Crusader, Wolfhound.
Arbitus is already getting insane scouting information right now in K9 with his Raven.
Kappa is under enemy control.
Sees the entire rotation of Aces Wild.
We've captured resource
Aces
point
Wild does have the cap advantage. They have 2 cap, and they are looking like they might be going for the 3rd.
Oh, Wolfhound. Lots of triple ER large lights on the side of OP4. And they have this really powerful Crusader here. May or may not be able to change the tide of this match.
Just getting set up on the back of the map here. They have these caps.
Yes.
They're sitting comfortably. They can basically just wait for it to come in to make the play. Unfortunately,
Well, they do have a lot of ER large lights that actually outrange the Aces Wild Javelins. But the Aces Wild does have Sigma control, so. Just spectating the ISC5 and not Bob in their Grasshoppers.
yeah,
They'll
it's
be looking
definitely
to deal most of the damage.
Crusader is getting pretty. That's a good for him to be in. Those javelins coming on him, he's got all those small lasers. He's gonna have a grand time.
He's looking to pop there, but he's getting shot by multiple angles every time he does.
Oh, he looks like he's
wants to be
giving
doing
up that he was in. Just pretty much pumping the whole time. Not Bob, slightly weakened. Team's health are looking in the. It's pretty even.
Yeah, it's pretty even. It's looking okay. It's still too early to decide, but
Aces Wild
like we
does
said
have the
earlier.
cap advantage. They are up
exactly.
pretty hard.
I think we see this call here to move back with the javelins. The javelins seem to be moved back I6.
Possibly. I'm not sure why. I think where they're at was
because
fine.
they're going to be exposing to blue lasers. They should just play the closer heals with their ER mutes.
Yeah, possibly.
I think Rivoste realizes that they're kind of heading back now. Maybe just taking a different side angle. Alex again has a very good view of the battlefield in his Grasshopper here. And the Grasshoppers are just going on the other side, trying
They
to
have
get
cut
back
off
shots.
the Raven of Bakey. Unfortunately, they are in some of these opposing force traders, but Bakey gets legged. Are they going to be able to finish him off? But not before. Oh, Kodiak gets rear shot. So they trade a flea for a Raven.
That's a pretty good trade in my mind.
Well, these 2 javelins are here, but see, the thing is, the Crusader's here now. They're not really going to be able to make a play on this Raven, and they're under fire of 4 mechs. Like, they need to back off.
Javelins are still pretty fresh, though.
Cicada and the grass
pumping.
are coming at it over here. Alex is really pumping private Skittles in the Cicada. Skittles is having to drop down. Holding this little ridge.
Oh, Alex is looking at him. Back shot.
No.
Almost gets the back shot. Completely gets rid of the Cicada structure.
should be fine where they're at now.
They
back
are,
in
but the
cover.
grasshoppers are still fresh. I think the javelins should just go back to Sigma and just use the grasshoppers.
They just
for
need to
Overwatch.
hold their 2 cap. Just chill.
Yep.
Hold
Exactly.
cap.
Not
This is a force. They are the ones who need to be
exactly.
making play. They need to expose themselves and take some risks.
Exactly. Crusader in perfect range for the grasshoppers.
Will still manage to live over here on the side of the map. Bob and Alex taking control of radio tower. Good Overwatch position.
Yeah, they've been here the entire game. They've just been pumping damage. Bob sees the Raven, I think, towards J6, probably notifying the Javs.
This is still anyone's fight to win. However, the time is still in Ace of Wild's favor. The longer they draw this out, the better this is for them. Oh, looks like this Raven of a Char is coming up to flank these javelins, getting.
I think the Crusader's starting to make a move now.
Yep, Crusader definitely coming in close.
Char's trading with the Grasshoppers along with the Cicada and the Wolfhound that are still alive. Still pretty fresh, still have armor to spare. Especially Zelk and his Wolfhound. Wolfhound very tanky mech. And it's just a battle of attrition at this point. The clock is still ticking for OP-4.
Yorshka is damaged all over. One side torso open, both legs armor almost gone. These javelins are messing him up.
Yeah. He realizes he can't like full commit on the Javs
Raven
'cause
does
of,
take down
Grasshoppers.
one of the javelins.
Okay. Ooh,
Pretty hard as
Yorkshire
he's
loses his
crossing.
arm. He's about to lose the other one. He's about to be stripped.
Comes up behind Not Bob and returns favor from Alex back. That Raven's been alive so long. I can't believe he's been able to.
Yeah, Charbitus.
It's the one that
Ah, Private Skittles.
oh, now he's dead. Okay, never.
Yeah, Caster Curse.
Yep. Sorry, Skittles. I cursed your death.
Not Bob looking in a bit of a tough position here as he's getting farmed by the lights. Alex, 5 for 5. No more armor. One shot CT.
Match is still very close.
I think the OP-4 lights will be able to clean this up, I believe.
Nope. Zelk goes down.
Oh!
Yorshka
Okay,
goes
Zelk was
down.
fresh. It seemed not Bob finished him off.
Data is coming for Sigma. Decides to change his mind at the last moment. Maybe he realizes that there's a ramp. He can't walk up right here. He has to come up on the backside.
Still 4-2 on the side of Aces Wild, though.
Charlie.
Yeah, Charge is taking shots from Not Bob, but doesn't realize that Not Bob and Alex are just one touch.
They're both so.
Or Alex is absolutely one touch. Bob, a couple shots left. There we go. Testaclops finally sneaking up on Alex. And now it's trading with Not Bob. Maybe able to finish Not Bob off.
Maybe, but Legend of Kelda maybe can close this distance.
Yep.
Testaclops
sneak up on
knows.
him. I think he should try to build distance because he's a leg javelin. Oh,
I don't think getting this one cap is going to make a difference. They need to get more than one cap. He's taking a lot of damage for this.
just trying to
Now
sweep
he's
his leg.
surrounded. He's surrounded by both. There he goes. He's down.
There he goes, yeah. Other javelin comes into play.
Look out, Bob. by the way.
Charbitus. Yes, he did manage to take down Not Bob.
Are both these javelins
No,
legs?
one javelin is leg. So Charbitus is still in this.
Oh, no,
he just needs to play it right.
No. Ooh, Revo is both one leg.
Wow. Okay.
Below.
This is really close.
This match might come down to caps. Revo's probably will die, but is going to try and deny this cap. Buy his team some time.
There we go.
There's the deny.
Oof.
Shield your legs, shield your leg, shield your leg. He
All
took him
right, gets a
down.
clean
That
2
was so
shots on
close.
Charbitis.
That was so close. Both the
That could have
jab,
gone anyway. Yep,
literally orange legs.
one shot. Mm-hmm.
That was such a close match.
If Charbitis managed to get the leg there on the initial approach on that javelin from a distance, he could have played the cap game, I think, or whittled them down.
That's our
It was a
first
very
match.
close game. Yeah, that was
Post
an
game
intense first match.
stats. Damage is pretty even across the board for most teams. The only outliers being Revo and Alex and the Grasshopper and Javelin pulling over 400 damage for Aces Wild. And then for OP-4, the Cicada and Raven, those light mix doing work, 557 and
Testiclops did
332.
amazing work on that hill, and he was trading with the Grasshoppers the entire time.
How did
throughout the
Private
entire
Skittles
match.
live so long? I'm really excited. I can't wait
Yeah,
to
this
see.
match was really
This is
good
the
for
first
Alpine.
match that's that close. Like, these teams are both fighting for first place, for sure.
Yeah, it was neck and neck. All right, let's switch to HPG. That was a very good match. I like that a lot. I like the different approaches, right? Ace as well went for let's put trade on our assaults and have our lights be more close range, and Op4 went for tradey lights, complete tradey lights, and a lot of them, and then a really close range Crusader as their heavy.
We're on to the next map, which is HPG. Aces Wild is on the clock. Look at that. Casters can be,
Mm-hmm.
you know. We can spread the cheer too. Ah, Bakey. It was such a close match. See what these guys bring in this next drop. I will be right back. One moment.
All right. He's getting his burrito. God damn it, Bacon.
Oh, look at that.
All right.
T1's locked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I feel like I have to do this.
You
Horchata
have to do this?
update.
Okay.
It's even
God
better
damn
than
it.
I imagined.
Oh
It's
my
even better
God.
than I imagined. Oh,
Where's this horchata from?
I'm so
Did you
refreshed.
DoorDash?
I DoorDashed. I'm terrible. I know.
What's it called? What's the place?
It's, dude. So there's actually a long YouTube video about this on how all the Hispanic fast food restaurants in
Oh,
California,
they're all the same.
they're all the same. Same menus, same pictures,
Ah.
but they're owned by different people, and they actually are competing companies, right? So it's one of those.
Interesting.
But oh, horchata, it's amazing. Just want you all to know that this is an amazing moment for me. Waiting for
Makes
Team
me
2 to
hungry.
clock in on this second drop. Aces Wild versus Opposing Force. First drop was so close. It was literally down to 2 shots. Would have had OP-4 the drop. Very close.
Mm-hmm. You think we're gonna be seeing trade again? I think these teams.
I have no
I
idea.
think they play multiple things, but they seemed really comfortable in their trade last match. So maybe we'll get to see kind of the same things. But HPG is a very different map. So
We will have to see. Oh my gosh, so refreshing.
you just won't shut up about it, will you? I'm gonna have to.
Every
like,
sip
get
is
one.
just like another year added to
All
my
right,
life.
TT locked. Let's go. Enough about
Let's
your
go.
horchata.
We're horchata gamers.
Horchata gamers. Horchata lord.
Horchata
Oh, yeah.
Lord. And JB Horchata. We're on the way to the second match. From the satellite dish. As we wait for the drop ships to fly on in.
Yeah, they're currently frozen in time
You know,
until
they're just
PGI tells them to move.
they're spooling up their engines.
There we go. All right, I'm in the cockpits of OP-4 here.
Capture and hold the
We see a
resource point.
catapult.
Stop any hostiles
K2,
getting your way.
AC10s, and peeps. Okay.
What's
Large
on the
laser
Battle
assassin.
Masters?
Battlemaster ER large on the Battlemaster.
Okay.
ER
And the-
medium laser flea again.
The catapults are
AC10 light peeps.
interesting.
Double AC10, triple light peeps.
Looks like they both team to skirmish trade.
Yes. Skirmishing lights, trading assaults. The Warhammers kind of
We
take
have gained Epsilon.
similar to the catapults, but the catapults have shorter range.
I
Those
think
AC10s.
Aces are Op 4 is perhaps not liking the fact they were on the back foot the whole match, and they have opted to take Theta first this time. So they're going to start the match off with the 2-cap.
Yes, they don't want to be on the
Is
back foot.
pushing in on the fleet with this fire starter. You might see a little bit of an early fight here between Alex and the flea.
All right, let's check that out.
Looks like he wasn't able to see the flea at all. He's not really sure what's going on down here.
He doesn't want to notify.
Mm-mm.
He wants to keep the element of surprise, so he's not going to grab Theta just yet. He wants to make sure.
Yeah, the flea was able to sneak out before he got down, but he's joined by the Osiris of Foe Fire. The traders are in position.
Resource point Theta
Aces
is
Wild
ours.
is flipping Theta back for themselves.
I think Zul in the Warhammer sees the catapults through the terrain
Yeah,
here, through the little holes in the
The
terrain. and he
catapults are
scouts the
taking some
catapults.
damage.
And Kelda made his way all the way to D6 on the other side, trying to grab a side angle here.
Big strike coming on these Op 4 catapults. They both ate that strike.
I think they're still doing all right. At least one of the catapults was.
Well, they drop into the basement, so it looks like they might be trying to make a play to really pressure. They do not want to be on the back foot with caps again.
Exactly. Yeah, they really learned their lesson.
There's definitely going to be a fight here, if not a small skirmish. Alex is about to see this catapult. These catapults are
getting
completely
punished in the
surrounded.
torso. Firestar torso cord. One more shot like that, and he's gonna be out. Alex
He backed
545
out.
has to be careful. So they have 4 mechs in basement now. Op 4 just to secure this cap point.
It is secured.
Let's see if Aces Wild positions themselves to punish.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Well, they have to kind
Trying
of
to take
regroup
advantage
here.
of them being in low ground.
Yeah, I'm not
Op4's
sure.
been doing a good job of hiding their traders, kind of, so they don't expose too much while the rest of the team is in basement.
Health percentages are still fairly even. One of the catapults is damaged a bit more, and one of the fire starters, so I'd still say it's still very much anyone's match.
Yep, they've made it out now.
They're proceeding to trade with the Grasshopper, Legend of Kelda.
Yeah, Kelda's a bit isolated from the rest of his team in terms of position on the wall, so maybe the catapults try to strike him out and try to pick him off. Battlemaster's still doing okay on armor. Not Bob dropping from the wall. He's on the D5 low ground now with the stalker.
He's pushing up
the
with
ER
that stalker a bit.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try to take spine here on D6 and try to assist Kelda from this side of the map. Both teams kind of abandoning the side with the caps a little bit. Oh,
Grasshopper
Kelda
of
gets
Kelda goes
back
down.
shot by Hot Shot
By this assassin?
by the Battlemaster. I think someone snuck up behind him and he just got back shot and then shot from the Battlemaster as well. Yeah, he might have just been drilled by the Battlemasters.
Assassin's able to take that kill and get away for free. Alex and the fire starter's trying to kill him, but maybe has overcommitted a little bit.
His torso is absolutely open though.
He makes
very
it.
careful.
Oh, barely.
Hotshot's absolutely punishing Not Bob right now. I think he just has him. Nope.
This match currently going in OP-4's favor. Not Bob overcommitting, overshowing a little bit here. He's basically trading 4 or 5 to 1 right now. He needs to just chill and let his team get some trades in or reposition, do something.
Mm-hmm. The Warhammer, on the other hand, on Zool in Aces Wild was countering the Battlemaster. So he was getting damage in while the Battlemaster was farming Bob.
Not Bob has lost one arm and is CT orange core. With Testiclop and the Flea, he's trying to come up and get some cheeky shots. There he goes. Not Bob's now cherry red CT. And there he goes.
There he goes, yeah. Catapult side torso.
2 decisive kills. They're slowly rolling around this map.
Yep, they're slowly gaining the momentum here.
They do have a mech on the opposite side of the map by Kappa. They do have Aces Wild kind of pincered in here on the center. Zool, the Burninator in the Warhammer, seems to be a bit beat up. Basically one touch on the Sawyer torso, assuming that's an XL mech.
Yeah, he's been forced to trade with both the Battlemasters ever since Bob dropped, so it's been a bit difficult for him.
Like Aces Wild is making a play for the basement again.
All right.
Sending Faux Fire to cap the cap while Alex sits on the side, although Alex takes a big burn from the Flea, Testiclops. Testiclops been playing this very well this match. Getting some good little cheeky hits in here and there.
Oh, okay. We see
OP-4's pushing into the basement. Faux Fire might be in trouble. Alex could go down at any shot.
Mm-hmm.
Manages to get out. Faux Fire is also going to escape, maybe.
Faux Fire is just going back in instead of running away. I think Testiclops will be able to finish him off here.
Faux Fire lives as well, maybe.
Wow. He's gonna barely get out, but he had to pay the price for it. He's one shot both torsos.
Yeah,
Legs
they took
are
a
both
lot
open.
of damage trying to flip that cap back, and they weren't able to get it.
And now OP-4 gets a full cap on it, so I don't think a Theta play is doable anymore, especially with 2 mechs down.
They're so weak. This is pull back from. They're gonna have to get some really, really good shots with these traders. OP-4 could push in and maybe clean this up, but I don't see them doing that. I see them as sitting on the caps, playing the safe game, letting their traders continue to just demolish these mechs here.
Yes, these Battlemasters have been doing work as anchors in the back.
Baron is open CT. Zul is halved and open CT, open side torso.
They're much fresher, but
Yorshka is
CT
open
as well.
CT.
Hotshot side torsos and about to be open CT.
Yeah.
Alex managed to take down Charbitus here. Okay, one of the Warhammers goes down.
These wild lights are these trains. They don't see them.
Oh,
They don't know
they're
they're
on
there.
the flank right now.
They're so weak, and they are literally one shot. But this could be enough.
I think they're gonna need to coordinate their shot here, maybe with an airstrike.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes for the shot. Fire goes for the shot. Doesn't get him, or doesn't get the. It doesn't have enough damage with the medium lasers.
No.
Did not coordinate. Did not wait to coordinate with the other light mech here.
Trigger
I
discipline.
feel like that was an opportunity. If you waited for Alex to get up there with the small pulses, you could have one shot him.
The good news is that this does pull some aggro off of their trader.
Yes.
Zul is able.
All right, let's see if Alex is able to backshot one of these battle masters. They're both so low. Alex is one shot on the side. Just a graze of an ER large will kill him. Oh,
still alive.
He was standard engine, or a light engine at least, but doesn't get anything off the battle masters. It was a good attempt. I think he needs to wait for his Osiris. Both these lights just not playing in sync with each other.
Full fire going down. Just from the damage numbers, like just the percentages on the max, this is a very close match. Aces Wild was just, I don't want to say traded.
I mean, they were just out-tunned on the trade, especially after Bob left the.
That's his coordination.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of miscoordination.
He dropped and then basically started taking 4v1 trades, 4v1 trades, 4v1 trades.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Even going and looking at
and we see
post-game stats
doing really good damage here.
Yeah, Yorshka as well, 702 damage.
Yorshka, yeah.
Yorshka really pumping out damage in the Battlemaster. So we should be good for a side swap here.
All right.
Yeah, Testiclops in the Flea doing 524 damage. Doing really good job.
All right, let me let them know. Side swap. All right. There we go. Again, a very close match.
Yeah, that was close. That match in my mind was definitely decided by coordination.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in this instance, OP-4 just had a bit more coordination than Aces Wild did.
Yeah, absolutely. You definitely got to see how OP-4 capitalized on those mistakes on not Bob and on the lights that were trying to crap Theta. They kept getting damaged, kept getting punished. OP-4 made sure to control the 2-cap this time and force Aces Wild to make these moves.
We are 1-1 and moving into the third drop. With Bacon Lord and his Orchata, as I've been corrected. The H is silent.
Oh, Orchata. There we go.
Orchata?
Oh, yeah, it should be, yeah. I took Spanish. Should have known that. H is always silent. It's a J. That makes the H sound. We're just uncultured. Uncultured casters.
I mean, I'm the one with the Orchata. I seem pretty cultured.
Yeah, that
a man of culture. Being a citizen of California, I feel the need to indulge in the delicacies of Hispanic food.
And California is a great place to try a wide variety of food.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Literally whatever you're looking for.
Mm-hmm. So you were too busy with your horchata. You didn't give him a timer, by the way.
I'm not a ref.
Yeah,
It's
but
up to
just
them.
like,
They can coordinate times. It's a friendly reminder.
yeah.
Do you think this match is going to go to 2-2?
Yeah, I think Aces Wild is gonna adapt here and patch up their mistakes.
They're going to pull it in. They're going to pull it back.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be even closer, especially if they play something similar. If one of them maybe brings Brawl, then we might.
We've
we
only
might see
seen
an
what,
entirely
one
different game.
Crusader from Yorshka on drop 1 from OP-4?
Yes, only one Crusader. Maybe they're saving him for Crimson, or for this drop.
Well, Yorshka left the lobby. Maybe they only have one Crusader and they're refitting it to something else.
Maybe.
Both teams have definitely been playing a bit more tradey, so maybe we see some more aggro.
Yeah, they really both teams are fans of the skirmishing lights, mid-range skirmishers.
Welcome Way Owens to the match. Fresh off of work, coming in, join his team right after a valiant victory. OP-4 is still on the clock for this first drop.
They're about to lock in now. There we go.
There's the locked. Team 2, I imagine, would be any moment. They're ready to go.
There we go. Get into this. Very tight match so far between these two.
Fly up to the lovely satellite dish. This is the objective that we're fighting over.
Yep.
He who wins the drop gets control of the satellite dish. This is an important objective for both teams.
All right. I am in cockpits of Aces Wild here, and I see Cataphracts. That's different. Snubnose Vulcan. AC2s and light PPCs on the Black Widow. And then AC10 light peeps on the Cataphracts here. So there's no trade in this deck. There's no trade on the side of Aces Wild. How about OP-4?
OP-4 is looking...
Double Vulcan on the side of Aces Wild.
The overlay has not updated yet, so I'm just giving it a moment before I bring it back up.
There's a Laser Bomb Crusader, Snubnose Vulcan, another Laser Bomb Crusader, ER Large Annie. So dipping their toes in,
One
in the
Overwatch
trade
mech.
here. One Overwatch mech. Yep. By OP-4, 0 for Aces Wild. Let's see how that Annie plays out.
Enemy control.
I mean, this brawl push is coming
Baron
into the
scouts
basement
the
here
entire
soon.
enemy team pretty much. Sees the brawl push coming.
Is it a ball push?
No, it's not. Just kidding.
AC10s? AC10s?
AC10s on the side of ace as well.
That is some big slap damage.
Not really fighting in their range right now. And I have a feeling that the Annie on the side of OP-4 is going to be able to farm pretty soon on these.
I feel like
these
after
cataphracts.
scouting, these cataphracts could go into the basement and they'd be just fine.
They should be, but they're exposing to this Annie, and this Annie's having a field day right now. Hot shots, absolutely. Oh, but he's getting shot back by AC2s. OP-4 playing great, playing below their Annie, playing in his Overwatch. Cataphracts trying to see if they can get a wraparound, maybe. Vulcan scouts them out.
They're still
The
pushing
Annie
forward
has
here.
Hotshot has the entire map under his control right now.
He's
just having a
just
field
out
day.
of range.
Only the Warhammer can contest him with the AC2s.
Yeah, they're trying to work their way up here. Ace is wild. Trying to push up, try to get an optimal range of these AC10s. Meanwhile, opposing force, they are rotating away. They do not want to be close to this deck.
They're just letting their Annie do work. They're going to position their Vulcans.
As well, it's got ER large lasers on his Crusader. It looks like laser vomit, not ER large.
Laser vomit. They've got laser vomit.
Both the Crusaders are laser vomit.
But they've kind of abandoned Hotshot in the Annie now, rather than being like a wall to let him
There's
farm.
no
they've
way.
kind of abandoned him.
I mean, he's going to have to drop. Maybe sit on this little back ridge.
This might be a bit of a misplay here by OP-4. And he is forced to hide now.
Well, Yoshika's coming back to assist.
Yeah, I think the call was made. Hey, we need to help our Annie here. He's been dealing all the damage.
Well, these mechs aren't going to be able to get to the Annie at all. Like, they can't get to him.
They won't, but if they stay within like 600 meters on the low ground, it still become a threat. Crusaders poking as well. Crusaders have gotten into pretty much optimal range now against these closer mechs here.
These cataphracts are pretty beat up.
Yeah, the Annie was ripping into them on the entire approach.
Not really able to get meaningful damage out yet. The Warhammer of Kelda is damaged. So is not Bob. Bowfire's also pretty torn up. Hotshot Man Annihilator is still fairly fresh. Yeah, Orshka has got a nice little flank here. Alex and Baron and the Vulcans, they need to make a play. They need to do something. These lights could have got Epsi. They could have got Theta. Could be on the wall.
I think they're just trying to... Caps are out of the question right now. Like, the entire team's right below OP-4.
Maybe
I think they're trying to make a play on the wall.
Yeah, but maybe they did you not plan?
I think they're just not doing it fast enough.
They didn't plan for the jump jets to fly up the wall?
No.
Because their cataphracts are just down low right now, getting shot from both sides.
And these Crusaders have much higher alpha, and they can just peek away.
Yep.
Cataphract one shot. Testiclops might finish him off here.
Vulcans are now finally entering the fight, but they're taking a Vulcan 2v2 battle here. Not Bob going down. There goes Alex, will be going down next.
Alex, one shot CT, one shot everywhere now. There we go.
That was a very clean win by OP-4.
Very clean
They saw
win.
the push from it and just ate them up the whole time.
Mm-hmm. They recovered quickly after leaving their Annie for sure as well. It was a good recovery.
It's wild to win that. They needed to take the caps because they took the whole map. They took the whole map from them.
They like literally traversed the entire map.
Yeah, they could have just gone to the basement with the cataphracts, taken Kappa, taken Epsi, taken Theta. They could have had a 3 cap and just put the ball in their court. Hey, we got 3 cap. What do you want to do about it?
They did on the first match, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make OP-4 move towards the caps.
Yep.
Make them abandon their Annie. Make them play not in his Overwatch. He can't Overwatch FC. He can't Overwatch Theta.
Correct. And if he drops, that's better for them.
Exactly.
Post-game stats coming up. With Hotshot and Annihilator pulling 565 damage. Ace's Wild Cataphract of Revo, 499. Pretty good. Testaclops Crusader once again pulling a good match, 479.
And he's been very consistent throughout all these matches. In a variety of mechs too. All right, we're going to Crimson Strait. It is 2-1 now in OP-4's favor. Currently on the track to be undefeated, right? In DIV D.
If they win this
5-0,
next
that's what they're going
drop,
for.
if they win this first drop of Crimson Strait, they will take the victory for the match, regardless of the next two drops. They take the victory, and they will be undefeated for this division. Correct?
Yes.
So for OP-4, they really want to push the victory on this.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You think we're gonna see
Dude, I literally have like almost nothing to say because I'm just waiting to see the match. It's just like, okay, what are they going to bring? I don't
we're
know.
gonna see the same pattern of a DACA receive and the push that
we
we've
haven't
been seeing,
seen
or
Hatamoto's, right? We haven't really seen Maulers.
maybe these
OP-4
teams aren't
has
really a
used
fan.
all the Crusaders.
Yep, all the Crusaders, and I
Ace's
think
Wild
Ace's
has
Wild have
not.
used none.
Yeah.
Used none, yeah.
They still have Crusaders. Still quite a few different mechs that can be used. The Cataphracts are interesting to bring.
Yeah, those were a cool pick.
OP-4 still on the clock. Hyping themselves up. Hey guys, we just gotta get this one last win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little pep talk.
We secure first place. Ace's Wild also in the locker room. Time to bring in the comeback. Let's have that first drop again.
Exactly. Yep.
Team 1 is locked. Team 2 jiggling around here in Lances.
4 in Charlie. Okay.
Yep.
So maybe not playing the island, or they're trying to psych OP-4 out here. All right, let's go. This is it for OP-4. This is the match.
Yeah,
They
so
need to win the
with
division.
them placing themselves in Bravo Charlie like that, it looks like they might be going for this blue circle on the map to try and cross there. But the problem is when you do that, you end up taking a lot of damage. So maybe they're like, hey, we don't want to be stuck on the Team 2 side. Let's cross over the saddle. Let's get on the Theta side. Or maybe they're going to push underneath the bridge area. Not really sure. I've seen a lot of teams from Team 2 either holding around the Kappa area or they take the island. We'll just have to see what happens.
All right, I'm on Op 4 and I see a Night Star 10p already.
Big Doc.
3 Phoenix Hawks. They've saved their Phoenix Hawks for Crimson, an Annihilator 1p, and a Stalker 5s.
That's a strong deck.
Yeah. So DACA Night Star with Ultra AC2s, 3 Phoenix Hawks, an Annihilator with ER large, and a Stalker with ER large. So 2 traders, 1 DACA, 3 Phoenix Hawks.
Well, Aces
About,
also has a beautiful deck: Hatamotos, Victors, and 1 capping Locust.
Okay, so they went full DACA, and we have 2 trade assaults on the side of Op 4 here.
Yeah, it's basically a full DACA deck with 1 capping ultralight versus a pretty deck, but they have a bit of a you know,
They're only
Wolf
DACAs
Pack
in the Night
element.
Star.
Oh,
Yep,
it's just
they've
the
got
Night
the
Star.
Wolf Pack. Yeah, the other 2 are ER large and ER large Stalker. Definitely sticking to more trade. Locust seeing what he could scout, while the Phoenix Hawks seem to be making their way to Theta.
He needs to be really careful though. If he dies,
yeah.
he's their only
Oh,
mech
yeah.
that can move.
A lot is riding on him when it comes to cap and the map control. Here you go. He scats the Night Star.
Takes a little bit of damage, not much.
Sees
That'd
the
be
dock on the
very
Night
risky
Star.
taking that peak again. Would not double peak that, my guy.
Oh, his torso gets
Side
beat up a
torso.
bit here. Yeah, by the
Cap. We see more again pushing the 2 cap.
Yep.
They're gonna take. This might be really bad for them. Gigantic.
Yeah, I don't think they have not. This is the Phoenix Hawks just haven't been scouting. Look already.
Okay, well they
Yorkshire
turn
and
back
Annihilator's
except
kinda
for
burning
one.
himself.
One stayed, the rest turned back.
Resource point Theta is ours.
See how they
Pushing
respond.
into the
Yorkshire seems to be
tunnel.
backing off in the Annie. Phoenix Hawks heading back. Night Star backing up. They know it's a push now.
Okay.
They know it's a push. The Phoenix Hawk.
They're so spread
needs
out.
To get back. Yeah. Bacon needs to get back. Oh, Yorkshire and the Stalker are just going all the way back here. Yorkshire and Zoe. And Aces Wild going through tunnel now.
Kodiak needs to give this push some vision so they know what they're walking into or where.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He's trying. You can see him on the side here. He's trying to look for where their assaults moved. There you go. He sees the Night Star. Hopefully he's giving the information now.
Well, they're pushing up. Here comes the Aces Wild push. This Night
Yep,
Star is
there
about
it
to
is.
get wrecked.
Not Bob right in the front of this push. Hopefully he makes way for his team as well.
Night Star is able to get behind cover.
All right, they're in it now.
Way Owens and the Phoenix Hawk is split.
Yep.
But he's got cover.
way too close. Yeah, but I think the Locust might come here and start messing with him. Yeah.
If they can get this pick before starting on the rest of the team, that would be really big for them.
Very big.
Night Star drops off the back.
Oh, that's not good. He's not gonna be part of this fight anymore.
He might be able to get up right there. Yeah, he can. Okay, good.
Oh, he can. Okay, okay. There he goes. He faces auto right as he gets back up.
Locust goes
they're gonna-
down.
Aces Wild is currently split right now in their push.
Looks like they really want this Night Star hot
They
shot.
want the Night Star and they want the Phoenix Hawk next to him.
But they're exposing their backs.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
The Annihilator and the Stalker have free shots in the back. Hey, Night Star goes down. Way Owen in the looks like in the Phoenix Hawk's gonna go down to the yep.
The Stalker and
Victor.
Annie need to be working together to be shooting these Zakamex. There we go.
I would not have expected to see a fight in the
Right
water
here, right?
on the edge of the map.
It's because of the Yorkshire and Zelk's positioning. They moved. They moved
that's the
here
best
as
spot to
the push is
receive.
called.
The only-
Exactly.
Since you're in flat ground, there's no really dodging shots.
There
or
goes. Zul
really-
goes down. Fire goes down.
Revo's down.
I'm surprised by the focus fire, but these ER large they just for some reason out damaged the DACA.
Daka.
Yeah, they didn't have
Have
all their DACA.
Alex
You're right.
and not Bob there.
Yep. Like I said, their push was split up at the beginning. I said that. Yeah. They were trying to focus on other
Tesla
targets
was
here.
behind them shooting them, and they got distracted with
Mm-hmm.
Way Owens.
I think with these Phoenix Hawks, we'll clean it up no problem now.
Not Bob's pretty fresh. So is Alex. Alex is very
Oh.
fresh.
Alex finds Testiclops here.
Not Bob is about to run into this Stalker, Annihilator. Stalker's weak. Yeah, cherry red CT on the Stalker, Zelk.
Yep.
Not Bob, just he crossed by the Annihilator. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I wonder how much could have been done if the entire Aces Wild push stayed together.
As well. If they stuck together, I don't know. Phoenix Hawks also could have just ran away.
There could have been a difference there. I'm surprised by how long Alex is living. He's kind of just juking everyone, really. Trying to get close. There we go. He's XL as well.
This triumph will provide us huge tactical
Really
benefit.
good try on the Daka push there from Aces Wild.
Really good try and really good positioning after it was scouted by Yorkshire and Zelk and the Stalker.
To
Moved
off.
at that back area there and just kind of waited. Phoenix Hawk also had the Phoenix Hawks had good wraps, good angles, side angles, kind of split up the Aces Wild team.
Looking at the damage dealt, not Bob was
GG's. OP-4 takes it.
Yeah, OP-4 does take the series and will remain undefeated for match wins. Not Bob was able to pull out 797 damage of this Hatamoto, and the rest of the Dakamex are able to do a respectable, 400 damage or so. Maybe their damage is just more spread. Like, they had much more damage, but it's just the laser vomit from OP-4 was just more.
It wasn't even laser bomb, just ER large, but they just pinpointed it on those those torsos.
Hit scan.
Yeah.
Side swap.
Pinpoint that damage. Yeah, let's get a side swap going. Side swapping.
How many games have we casted today? 5?
Dude, I think 4.
4 cast and 1 game we played.
4 casted and then 1 game played, and then we casted what yesterday? We casted Bacon Pirates yesterday, I think.
1 or 2 games yesterday, yeah.
Yeah. Like we've been this is a bit much. Not gonna lie. We went crazy with it. Jesus.
You already side swapped, right?
Yep. Side swaps are done. All right, come on. Let's see some silly stuff for this last match.
Silly stuff.
Yeah, let's see some silly stuff.
I want to see a win from Aces Wild. They have it in them. I know they do.
They do.
Aces Wild is locked and enthusiastic for the final drop. Oh man, this burrito is looking at me and it is inviting me.
I thought you were eating it.
No,
Actually, in
dude, I've
between.
just been staring at it, just
You're just gonna, yeah.
enthusiastically.
It's better just to enjoy it after it's all done. You get to take your time or whatever.
Team 2 is locked. Team 1 is locked.
All right, let's go. Last match. And I have so many VODs to watch.
A lot of good matches.
Yeah. All right. Aces Wild. Bring a Stalker 4N with 6 large lasers. Mauler with
Maulers.
AC5s.
Command coming in.
Small Pulse
Capture and hold
Osiris.
the resource
Mauler
point.
AC5s.
Stop any
And a Small
hostiles
Pulse
that get in
Osiris.
your way.
And another Mauler. Full DACA. Side of Aces Wild.
Opposing force is bringing Stalkers and Quick Draws. Looks like a lot of... well, they also brought Night Star. Very similar deck to last check.
Yep. Looking to...
We have Gamma.
We see this a lot. But Island isn't not taken, so they're taking similar mirrored paths here. Large Pulse Quick Draw.
Kappa is under enemy control.
Wayon's making sure to get some scouting information here in the water. Sees the 2 lights only, I think. Hasn't really gathered much about Aces Wild. I don't like how the Maulers are kind of just right next to, like, behind each other here.
I mean, they're just set up to receive. But there's no push.
Yeah, there's no push.
It's only
Taking
a
a pot
Stalker.
shot or two
They are
here.
large.
Osiris, the Osirises are moving towards Theta now. I think the Wolfhound Wayons is going to make his way there, but he's going to be met by 2 Small Pulse Osirises. He only sees 1 so far, and he still wants to contest Theta. Okay, now he's backing up. Changing his mind. Oh, no, he's meeting them head on, and then he sees the second one. I don't think he's going to be able to make it. These Osirises are really quick.
Yeah, but his whole team is on saddle.
Yep, whole team's on saddle. Ready to
Baron
reinforce him.
might get slapped here. I think Baron's a little bit tunnel visioned.
A little bit, yeah. He saw the kill. Got blasted.
Luckily, he's able to roll the damage very well with the jump jets. Some side torso
See
damage.
how let's see how Aces Wild reacts. Maybe they move their assaults.
Well, they're going for the
No.
cap. They're really
Resource
pressuring this
point
cap.
Beta is ours.
Yep.
The saddle or on the saddle?
And the assaults of Ace Wild are just staying on Gamma, but it looks
Well,
like
they're
they
pushing.
may move up the ramp.
They're
Yeah,
pushing.
It may move up the ramp after they saw that the team is saddle. Op4's team is a bit split now. They have 3 mechs on Theta or near Theta and 3 on the saddle right now. We're going to see if Aces Wild here is going to be able to punish on these hills. Maybe a little bit. Alex gets the first shot in. All right, here we go.
Hotshot getting ripped up.
Yeah, they're the DACA mechs are in good range right now. These maulers. So
This is race as well.
yes, they should be focus firing and taking down these bigs here. Although Zill's already cored in the mauler.
I feel like they really just need the whole W here and press this
Yeah.
advantage before these guys fall behind the hill. Because the Doc mechs, they're cool. Like, they're cool mechs. They're not hot. These laser vomit, ER large mechs, they're going to be hot. So you need to press that.
Yorkshire hasn't been taking too much damage, and he's Ultra AC2s. He's full DACA as well. So
Command confirming that we have possession of Kappa.
That was a good artillery strike from Aces Wild.
mm-hmm.
About to see a little action on Gamma here.
A little bit as we see
Not Bob
Op4's
taking a
quick draw
peek
moving.
against all these mechs by himself. While Zool and
Private Skill is
Kelda.
now in the backs of these maulers, by the way, with this triple large pulse quick draw.
Kodiak.
And only now. I think this is Op4's chance to move in and kind of sandwich Aces Wild here. Yep, Aces Wild drops. At least one of them drops. The Stalker's still on top.
Kelda dropped. Maulers and the Stalker still up top. Alex is going to go down. He's being pelted. He can't hide.
He's being absolutely pelted. Oh, one Mauler goes down.
There goes Bob.
Yorkshire is just going in. Gets a double kill. Shuts
Tornado
down.
goes
He's too
down.
hot.
Alex goes down.
This is looking
Kelda
to be a
goes
sweep
down.
from Op4 again.
Yeah, I feel like Aces Wild just... This
Yeah.
top area. They should have sent it. They had the...
They should have sent it, yeah.
They're much cooler mech. Push the advantage. Have your light mech screen for you. Unfortunately, I think when they pushed up, they just maybe took too much CT damage.
Not to mention, Op4 is like not Crusader. Quick Draw was out of the fight the entire time as he was trying to make a flank. And that same for the Wolfhound as well.
Yeah, they just got out pinpointed.
Yep.
Maybe
Think so.
Op Force aim is just a little bit more on point. They're able to get a bit more pinpoint damage in. Very clean match from Op. A very, very, very nice win off the start. Op 4 quickly pulled it back, and yeah, it goes 4-1 in Op 4's favor.
Resource point Gamma.
Yep. Very clean showing.
Kappa is under enemy control.
Looks like Op 4 is going to have to get a third cap here.
Fire gameplay going on. Bacon's burrito is just waiting. Bacon's
Dude,
like,
it's looking at me
end
right
the
now.
Game. Come on, go Caps. Like, eat my burrito.
This is a burrito. Is, you know, it's looking good.
Waylon's making his way to Theta now. Match will be in over soon. Actually,
Hot shot in the
who's on
Stalker. It's
Sigma?
almost on Sigma.
Yeah. There he is.
Enemy forces have Sigma.
That's GG. Yep. Yorkshire being an absolute powerhouse in that Night Star.
Yeah, 857 damage, most certainly.
Mm-hmm. He wasn't the focus either. The ER large mechs that get hot and don't have DPS, they were the focus of the Maulers, unfortunately.
And the Dogamex did have pretty good damage.
Yeah,
Kelda,
541,
Burninator, and
550.
Alex, 500 each.
And the Stalker, the large laser Stalker 500 as well, yeah.
Just not quite enough.
Mm-mm. And it was just lack of the priority targets.
Possibly.
And maybe a bit of the misplay on positioning, taking too much free damage rather than just going in,
Mm-hmm.
kind of steamrolling them.
Regardless, GG's to both the teams. And
Yes.
thanks for casting with you, Django.
Of course.
It's been a long day.
It has been. Should go enjoy your burrito now.
I am going to destroy this burrito and finish my
Yes.
horchata.
It sounds good.
All right, you guys all have a nice evening. Thank you very much.
See ya.